quickest way to Space Mountain is through this way. Right, and then right. And then back in. Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking so we have a fast pass for Marvel. I'm thinking do space. After we do space, maybe try and do video because I might still share my screen.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good late morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Streaming the Magic. I am your West Coast host, Danny, doing a rope drop here at Disneyland. Crowd is ready to roll. Good morning, Dan, Zachary, and Sam. We're pretty much gonna go hit Autopia, what was it, Storybook Boats, Casey Jr., maybe Thunder Mountain. We'll see what we can do. It's been, crowds have been very down for it being summertime. Hey, Chris. In Austin.
That's pretty much
Good morning, Tony.
And then we will release you to your first destination. We ask that you please walk and do not run to that
I'll watch how many people don't walk. I'm in no hurry. I like to watch all the people trample over each
Good
other.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Disneyland. We are going to be taking down this rope in just a few moments. We're going to ask you to remain standing where you are. There will be a general announcement over our speaker system, and then you will be released to your first destination. We ask that you please walk. Do not run to that first destination, and please do not trample the cast members in the process. We appreciate it greatly.
No trampling cast members.
Can you grab the boat?
I think they'll tell us.
And the plug.
Yes, I see it. Yeah.
It's on the railing.
Oh, I was looking for the plug.
I have to say, Batu is a great place. I'll be back there on the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. I'm sure it's going to be crazy on the 24th.
hopefully it is just because it's open.
55 more days. You'll be here right when the heat is happening, so you'll actually feel like you're on Batu.
So, over there, like the far end of Tomorrowland, they have an area where you go in.
So we're going to go to Autopia, which is in Tomorrowland. Here's an announcement. You guys are going to Tomorrowland? I'm
Ladies
out
and
your way.
gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Disneyland, the place where dreams come true. All of us in the Magic Kingdom are delighted to have you as our guests today. Whether this is your first visit or your 100th, we welcome you to join our Disney family. Now it's time to begin your journey of fantasy and wonder in our many lands. For your safety and for those around you, we ask that you walk to your next destination. We hope that today you'll be making memories that will last
Let's go racing.
a lifetime. Thank you, And may you enjoy your day in this magical place called Disneyland.
I said I ain't in too much of a hurry. Alright, let's walk into Tomorrowland. A lot of these people can go right for Space Mountain or Star Tours. Looks like Space Mountain. Well, it is Hyperspace Mountain right now, which is all based on Star Wars. So, Chris, when you come here, make sure you go on Hyperspace Mountain. It should be here. I know it's going to be here until September, so. No problem. I like streaming. I was going to be streaming Knott's Berry Farms today, which is only about 10-minute drive, 15-minute drive down the road here. Let's go this way just because I want to follow the crowd. Not going with the crowd. Space Mountain's got a single rider line that starts about usually an hour after the park opens. Everybody gets fast passes with that. Not I though. I mean, I get fast passes, but I do single rider too. Over here you got everybody going into Galaxy's Edge. So they gotta check into the launch bay in order to get their wristband. These are all people with like an 8 o'clock reservation for the most part. After the 24th, there is no reservation, so it looks like we're going to be the first people on Autopia. Hey. That's good. I mean, there's nobody going to be in front. Trying to go at my own speed.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hey. Good, not good.
Yeah, let's go. Even Monday he's not free?
This is Bird.
Please remain seated with the seatbelt fastened. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the car. And remember to watch your kids. Driving is real easy. To make us go, push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, just take your foot off the pedal. Remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car ahead.
was way better.
And drive
Yeah, she was.
Chevron was you're in there, you can see Chevron coming. Where's your talking to you?
I wasn't here for Chevron.
Get an eagle.
Oh, I know.
Just like birds.
I'm just saying Chevron was way better.
And I like the video they used to show on the monitor.
Well, they still show that.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they'll show the commercials, cartoon things.
I was talking about like Goofy's driving school thing.
Oh, they show that too sometimes.
Alright. Don't hit the car in front of me.
Gotta pull your seatbelt first, and then don't hit the car first. Alright, gotta put your seatbelt.
Alright, thank you. We driving crazy. This is a bouncy ride though. Would like another repave. It's a lot different than this Tomorrowland Speedway in Florida. If you come in the morning, you're always going to get row 4 or 3. If you go later on when they open up lanes 1 and 2, they actually go different, so you can get a different trip on this. Sometimes you'll get the monorail passing overhead at the same time. Train passing by on the side of you. Don't bump the car in front of you. We don't have that problem today. Whee, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, look at that. Train's over there too. It's hard to see it's bouncing. There's a good view. And you actually get the train and the monorail on top of each other. Little Honda. It is sponsored by Honda, so be 3 and 4 going this way. 1 and 2 lanes would have gone a different direction. If you're a tall person, watch your head on the overpasses, underpasses. Yeah, since Galaxy's Edge is open, it's been very slow lately, so it's always a good thing. You don't get many puddles here either. I like coming in the morning time too. Plus, you don't have any lines in the morning. There's no fast passes, so pretty much got to get on when you can, or else you're gonna be waiting in the heat. And it's been hot the past couple days. I know it's supposed to get up 80 something today, or it's been in the upper 90s. It'll backfire every time. Hello, hello, good morning. Off-road section. It'll make you slide in your seat though. There's other people over there saying, hello people. This bridge actually used to go over a boat ride, pretty much just like the Autopia car, because it was on boats. Way before my time. Good time for a monorail to come by. It is very bumpy. Boingity, boingity, boingity. Oh, look at that. There's a monorail. Monorail here is actually an attraction. It'll also take you to downtown Disney. Here we are coming to the end of the ride. Hello, Richard and Scott. I'm ready. You ready? They gotta get an employee or have a guest get in every car in order to fill the gap up. That is the funny part about being the first one, but that gives the employees a chance to drive the cars too. Bugging.
Welcome back, Autopia drivers. We hope you had a great drive. You are about to enter the loading and unloading zone. For your safety and the safety of others, please do not bump or push the car in front of you. As you enter the station, the cast member will direct you to a parking spot. Be sure to watch and listen for instructions. Once again, please do not bump or push the car in front of you. On behalf of the crew members here at Autopia, we hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at the Disneyland Resort. Beep beep.
That was cute.
Attention drivers, prepare to stop. You're approaching the unloading area.
Ooh, it's getting hot like already. I like this better than Tomorrowland Speedway though. And you always gotta wait until the car behind you stops so that way you don't get bumped out your seat. And as you can see, that's the only cars that were there. That was fun. But right now I want to thank my sponsors, because without them I wouldn't be bringing this to you, especially so often. First up, we got Disney with Dawn. She'll help you plan your Disney vacation no matter where it is, and she'll do it for free, which is something you never hear. So So check her out on Disney with Dawn on their Facebook. Check out Celebrating Florida if you plan on moving to Florida. Central Florida area right outside of Disney. Anywhere Central Florida, I guess. But if you want to get that perfect firework view while you're sitting on your back porch, hit up Victor at celebratingflorida.com. And if you want to watch these videos and have the smell that I get to, check out magicallyscented.com, which are handmade candles and fragrances sent to your home so you too can smell popcorn carts, turkey legs, and Dole Whips. And last but not least, one of my favorite things, Mickey Monthly. Well, they'll send you packages every month, usually from articles from the parks. Be little trinkets, can be big trinkets, but every month you get a new package. It's always like a surprise to you. It's like a birthday every month. And check them out at magicmonthly.com or mickeymonthly.com. I'm sorry, I was looking somewhere else. Yeah, it's definitely starting to get warm already. So yeah, we're gonna go to Knott's Berry Farms. I think it was 11:30 my time, which would be 2:30 on the East Coast. We'll do a walk around there. Now, if you don't know about Knott's, it's about 10-15 minutes down the road from Disneyland. It's like the cheaper version. Kind of like a mix between Six Flags and a little city theme park, I guess you can say. But it is America's first theme park. Known for the boysenberry. If you ever had a boysenberry. And their famous chicken dinner. Aw, no Matterhorn right now. Still got a monorail. I like those Mickey Mouses on it. It's going to be sad when they take that off. Kind of surprised they haven't since the celebration for Mickey's birthday's over. Now you can't get past the Matterhorn. And they also have a single rider line. Now if you go to the left side, which is A side, it will kill your kidneys. Here we go on Storybook. That's a couple boats worth. Or should we go straight to Casey Jr.? You can always do. Storybook's one of those things, kind of like Alice in Wonderland or Peter Pan. You kind of got to run to it first. Something like Thunder Mountain, it holds so many people every time that you'll just go in and out real quick. I do like those candles too. Especially the burning stink. I like that burning Rome smell. Yeah, let's go on Casey Jr.'s train. We just missed one train leaving. But that's okay. Mr. Toad looks like a walk-on, so I know Pinocchio and Snow White would be a walk-on. Bumblebow's crowd's not too bad yet. So technically it's still telling me it's kind of a slow time right now. You got Peter playing with Bubbles though. Where there's Peter, there's Captain. I do like how the characters here are more wandering. Now we'll go on Storybook and maybe not tomorrow. Friday. We'll do Storybook Friday opening. We'll try and hit Alice in the Storybook. Tomorrow I'll probably do opening at California Adventure. A lot of that depends on how tired I am after tonight. I'm doing 3 different theme parks today. But we'll do the Casey Jr. train, that way we can still see the Storybook area. I don't know why I like this little train. And it's a very tight squeeze for tall people. To me, it's kind of like one of the first roller coasters. Good morning. We got a lot of great characters here. A lot of great guest character interactions. A lot of times, like I said, I know I saw Captain Hook not too long ago. And you'll see Captain Hook and Peter Pan running around Fantasyland. Belle and Beast come walking through. Pretty much a lot of the characters are just free roaming for the most part. Like you go to Main Street, they'll come out and they'll go to certain areas, but for the most part they're free roaming. You don't have to get no fast pass to see them or that. So the other day I did this in the back, so we'll pick a closer spot to the front. And the Storybook sometimes only starts out with a couple boats, so they can run really slow in the morning, so that's why it's also one of those good things to hit first. Hello, Dumbo. The sun's coming out. But it's a great day at Disneyland, I can say that. Don't remember there's a grad night tonight. That adds to a madness in the evening time, that's for sure. But here you got Dumbo, Matterhorn in the background, you got Carousel, Sleeping Beauty's castle. Right down below we have the Storybook boats. And actually, if you check it, make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel. Hit our bell notification. We will be having lots of contests to win opening day stuff from Galaxy's Edge. Plus other prizes. Plus you never know when we're going to pop up. And I know we do have a 360 of Storybook coming out. So it'll give you a whole new perspective than just streaming it wise. You can check it out in 360 where you can look around where you want. And I was lucky enough to get my own boat, so it doesn't happen often on this or the Storybook where you get your own train or boat. I think cast members should be wearing seatbelts. Bump systems they got now where it's all on the paper. It's all weird to me.
Thank you.
Boys and girls, I, your circus ringmaster, now present for you the one, the only, Casey Jr. In a moment, he is going to take the wild animals, that's you, on
Any day you're at Disney is a great day in my opinion. It is getting bright though.
Please stay seated in your cages.
Sweating like I'm in Florida.
And keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Oh, and remember to watch your
Oh, go ahead.
children too.
Yeah.
Bienvenidos.
You sure?
A la seguridad permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos,
They're tight squeezes.
dentro del tren y cuide a los niños. Gracias. Now, Casey, let's get this show on the road. All aboard! All aboard!
Gotta check all the doors. Let's get this show on the road. good to be back. We are back. We are back.
Now, as they say to
That's
the
always fun.
animals, that's the end of the diet.
Could be worse. Could be an adult stuck in a cage.
Fantasyland. Fantasyland Station.
You want to talk about tight squeeze? Get one of those cages. Now let's see. Should we go hit a dark ride or should we go over to Thunder Mountain? First response wins. Thunder Mountain dark ride. Which one should we go with? We got Mr. Toad we can go on. We got Pinocchio, Snow White. Peter Pan's got a long line. Oh, Peter's still out here. Let's go on Pinocchio. There's just a short line for it. If there is a line for it. Pinocchio's a little brighter than Snow White is anyways. I like Pinocchio. I heard they might get rid of it. It'd be sad. And we're off. Enjoy it.
You sleep till after 2. It's great. Celebrity and actors like for me. Hi, Julie.
Watch out!
We're in a cage.
No, Lisa!
Send me to Pleasure Island. That's always good. Thank you. See, that's such a cute little ride. And we also have, of course, like I said, Peter Pan, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, which... Hi again. Pinocchio and Snow White as far as the dark rides in Fantasyland. Oh, and Alice in Wonderland. That's a dark ride. So we're gonna head over to Thunder Mountain. See what that area of the park's like. So like I said, about 11:30 to 2:30 in the East Coast. We'll be streaming live from Knott's Berry Farms. You'll walk around there. Now that's a park that's great for teenagers or older people that are roller coaster and thrill ride fanatics. It does have the first, and I know it's the first hanging drop coaster in California called Hang Time. If you like rock and roller coaster, they have a coaster there that's 0 to 80 in like 2.6 seconds. They got an inverted coaster called Silver Bullet. They got a bunch of coasters. Great log flume ride. Might go on that today. Actually, by the time we get there, it might be crowded, so we'll have to see. And they also got a place called Ghost Town. It's a Western village. And during the summer, they do Ghost Town Alive, where they actually have people in there, cowboys and stuff. Every year in the spring, they do the Boysenberry Festival. That's what they're known for, is the boysenberry. You can buy boysenberries and eat a lot of boysenberry. And then we'll come back here tonight and finish it off. We're at California Adventure for World of Color. Maybe take a couple rides before it gets dark. Very quiet. Oh, I see Peter. Peter's like a daily person here. Special handshake. He does a handshake. It's nice to see you. You know him by his clapping. He can get everybody to clap sometimes. Always a smile on his face. He likes just coming here and having a good time. So let's go take a ride on the wildest ride in the wilderness. Now this is different from the one in Florida. Not by much. Track layout's just the opposite. So instead of when you take your drops, you go to the left. Here you'll go to the right. I know we don't have the guy in the tub here and all that whole section, the flooded town, because our queue is actually in the town. So, and then like our last lift hill has an explosion scene, which I heard they're gonna put that in the one in Florida, which I think they should. I think it adds to the ride itself. Kind of wish they gave us that Hong Kong bear western. There they're adding a train. Good morning. Usually they start off with one train, then add 2 trains, and so on and so on. Usually it's not busy enough in the morning for 2 trains, so they always start off with 1. Yeah, we got maybe a half a train in front of us. I like to pick the back, I don't know why. There's the old western town. many people actually know the words to these songs that they play on this ride?
I didn't when I was
That's so cool. What if this not mean
I barely remember.
Who's with them? Number 5, please. Number 5, thank you. You guys on the different
Peter might be on this one coming in. Let's just go on the exits. That guy comes here more than even I do. Definitely not such a jerk stop at Lake Florida.
Dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitas. Muchas gracias.
And partners, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or caps, move them, because this here's a wild.
Can I get the back?
Sure, row 15. How many here?
Row 15.
How many here?
Where are you going? Can't squeeze through.
Don't forget when you get to the high point, look over the hill while we're here. Because that's the only glimpse you'll get of it.
Welcome back. Mosey on out to your right. Get all your money.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitas. Muchas gracias.
And partners, for your seat. Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, just remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
The wild, wild. See how well we can do on this today. Sometimes when you're doing this, gimbal will kind of go out a little bit. So you kind of got to keep ahead. You can hear the people talking in this room back there. As far as I know, those have kind of been there since like back when they had the mule rides and Nature's Wonderland ride. Which, if you know any of the Nature Wonderland or that, when we go to Notch, you'll see Calico train ride. You'll see that kind of looks like the same train for Nature Wonderland. You see right there is our little dinosaur in the rough. I gotta make sure I don't do
If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, it's removal, because this here's a wild...
maybe hats, not so much glasses. It's a hot one though. Oh, breeze. Town. No, please. Task member. Whee! Back to the station.
Welcome back. Exit out to your right. Don't forget all your money.
Mining supplies.
Good day.
It's just me. Does anybody else wanted to sit in that thing? I wanted to sit in the engine of that. We're ready to have a good time.
Touching everything.
What should we do now? I always suggest going to Rope Drop because you can get so much done instead of waiting until 10 o'clock in the morning like a lot of people. I know my sister waits till like 10 or 11. Here you can get turkey legs and corn on the cob and stuff. Of course, the Mark Twain boat. Looks like they just got back from their morning check round. Actually, let's go on Winnie the Pooh or something. I know maybe next week I'll do a stream of opening day attractions and go from here. Now, I haven't been on here for a few days, since Friday actually. I was here Friday evening capturing Disneyland Forever fireworks, and I did stream that. All went well. But here's where the story gets funny. And I came over here to see Fantasmic. Now, I had a standby. Normally with standby, they don't let you get to the water's edge because that's all for fast pass and reservations as far as dining reservations, dinner packages. But they let us up to the front. And me being the type of person that wants to try and bring you the best views I pretty much can, I'm sitting right here. Now at some point, my phone, which is a Galaxy S10 Plus, and my gimbal went down there into that water right in the beginning of Fantasmic. Just splash. But I was also filming with 3 cameras, or I mean two cameras at a time. I didn't have my 360 on. Pretty much at that point, all you can do is go, oh well, I have insurance. Not a whole lot you can really do at that point except for go, oops. But that's why I haven't been on all weekend. Not that I didn't want to. Just can't be on and have a phone down there. It would have been great if I was streaming Fantasmic at the time, but I was trying to get a 4K, and I haven't been able to stream in 4K unless it's like nobody in the park. So I was filming in 4K and it went kaplunk. So if anybody at Disney gets into that water, they drain it. There's a S10 in there. It's only a month old too, like a month and like 3 days old. So, but that tells you, always get insurance on your phone. Now this is the same boat they use for Fantasmic for the Pirates of the Caribbean section. Got a little passageway here next to this little, I guess you can call it food and beverage section. Not even a restaurant. But instead of the Mark Twain, they'll bring this out, especially on busy days. We'll have to do that one day. They do have a gun on here. aka cannon, and it does fire shells. I mean, they're blanks, but it still fires like a shotgun shell out of it. There you can watch your relatives come off of Splash Mountain. Unlike Florida, where you have like a dock area down there to walk along, here, that's like the only view you can get, except for the drop section. I have to go to Tom Sawyer's Island again at some point too. I haven't been over there in a while. I mean, you might capture your relatives coming down to drop, but there's not a lot of spots here that you can really capture your relatives. Now we still have the canoes here, mostly for busy days, especially on weekends. I unfortunately can't get to our Fort Wilderness on Tom Sawyer's Island due to the fact that they got fantastic staging there. So we don't get the little shooting area and all that. We're going to Winnie the Pooh. I think that's why I came down here, to go on Winnie the Pooh. I might have to hop on Splash Mountain. It's just hot. But I know at the same time I can't stay here too long because I gotta head over to Knott's. Here we got Winnie the Pooh. I do have to say, Imagineers were on something when they built this ride. I just wish they didn't take out Country Bear Jamboree. I like Country Bear Jamboree. I never saw it here, but the one in Florida. But there's still signs of Country Bear Jamboree here. Time to get in our honeycomb. And each honeycomb has a name on the front. This one. I'll take 3. Next one, it would be bouncy. And we're gonna be in Eeyore. Hope it doesn't go slow. Thanks for noticing. Like every other ride, I don't talk, so enjoy it.
Set off in search of money.
Goodness gracious!
Covered above the tear.
But if they so choose us, before we go on, you'll see them multiply. Multiply. So there, be ready. If homies want you talent, you'll find that they love it because they know so long.
like my present. Presents for that's fun. These are all for you. You don't like my present.
You're right, you're short.
Wasn't what fun.
Thank you. That was Winnie the Pooh. Now they do have Pooh and Tigger and them hanging out here for autographs. Not right now. Usually maybe an hour or so after the park opens. Which I guess we're coming up on. Splash Mountain still walk on. I think I'm gonna skip that because I got a fast pass to get to. The only problem is I don't remember what I got a fast pass for. I'm trying to remember. That's okay. It was for Star Tours. Or Indiana Jones. Yeah. I do gotta thank each and every one of you guys because I do enjoy doing this and I enjoy bringing you guys along. And you got people going, oh look, Star Wars Land is open. Can we go in? You still got your gardening people. Pretty late in the day to see them. Well, make sure you join me at 11:30 in the West Coast, 2:30 in the afternoon if you're on the East Coast, and if you're over in another country, I couldn't tell you what the time difference is. Sorry. There's our haunted mansion. Pretty much like a house in the bayou. They do it decorated every year, so come Halloween time, Christmas time will be Nightmare Before Christmas, so we'll bring that to you too. Especially on the first day. I like coming on the first day of that. You got New Orleans area. We only got 2 trains on the track right now. You can get beignets and have umbrellas made. Pandora jewelry is in here. Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion shops are both in this area. And Club 33, which would be that upstairs window there. Pirates of the Caribbean's a walk on. I should go on Pirates of the Caribbean. Even though I know I'm gonna lose you guys, and I'm sorry. For some reason. You just cannot stream on this or the Haunted Mansion that well due to the fact that it drops underground. We will try though. But if it ends, like I said, just remember to join me later for Knott's Berry Farms or join me tonight for World of Color. Make sure you hit that bell because you never know when our contest might happen. Back and forth. I do wish they had like the big old fort that they have in Florida. Nice air conditioning area. And it's like you're more in the Caribbean. Well, it's like an apartment was up here, but you never got to live in it. Like I said, if this fails, join me later. If not, see you guys tomorrow, see you this weekend, or see you another time. I always dream Disney. Hopefully this took your mind off anything you're going through. Fun. Can I get real sick?
When your boat stops, please be stepping out to your right.
Arr. For anybody that drives their yards.
Inside the boat and watch your children. And remember, no plastic. Now off with you.
Ooh, I hit my funny bone. There's your right control. That's the Blue Bayou restaurant.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and
Sit right
legs
here and watch
inside the boat.
the boat go
And
by.
watch your children. And no
It's part of the
plastic.
Fantasmic dinners
Prepare to make sail.
package. So you can eat there and have, well, great view from Fantasmic with the cushion. Oh, the old keel boat.
Did it girls think that should be nice?